few couple of weeks, I've been labbing a lot of different jump shots for you guys. Jump shots y'all recommended me to use, some bases that y'all wanted me to try out, and what is bringing into a season of NBA 2K, why not end up showing y'all some of the best bases you can use on this game, or the best jump shots you can use. No matter if you have a low shooting rating or a high shooting rating, there will be a jump shot or a base that can end up helping you become a better shooter. So you can end up going from shooting 50% all the way to the high 70s and 80 percentile. But before we get into this, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video, make sure y'all boys subscribe, make sure you turn notifications so you don't miss more videos like this, and we're gonna get to the best dribble pull-ups in the game. And a lot of you guys is telling me to try out Pro Dribble Pull-Up, and I actually like this dribble pull-up. It's very similar to using Pro 2. It just got slightly different animations. I definitely recommend you to try it out if you're not a Pro 2 user. If you like Pro 2, stick to Pro 2. I still feel like Pro 2 is one of the best dribble pull-ups in the game if you're on a build that's under 610. Now, if you want something a little bit different, but have the same qualities of a Pro 2 or even Pro, use KCP Dribble Pull-Up, as you're only gonna have to have an 86 mid-range or three-pointer to unlock. Now, if you want to end up having some nice fades, Devin Booker is a great one, especially with the angle fade. All you need is an 86 mid-range while being under 6'10". But if you end up not liking Devin Booker, Kobe Bryant is always a good option, which it has the same requirement, being under 6'10" with an 86 mid-range or three-point rating to even unlock. Now, if you don't have that three-point rating or mid-range rating, you can use Michael Jordan. You only need a 78 mid-range or three-pointer to use, and it has very similar qualities of a Kobe Bryant dribble pull-up. Now, for something that's different, I always tell y'all, Devin Vassell is one of those ones that has a few qualities of the other ones, but based on your play style, it could be a hit or it could be a miss. Then we got Kevin Durant, one of the best dribble pull-ups in the game. No matter if you're 6'10", no matter if you're 6'5", Kevin Durant dribble pull-up is nasty as long as you got an 87 mid-range or three-pointer. Now, if you're on those bigger builds like the 7'4" and stuff like that, and you don't have an 87 three-pointer or mid-range, use normal 2 dribble pull-up. One of the best dribble pull-ups you use on a big man build. Now that I end up giving y'all boys the best dribble pull-ups, I'm gonna give y'all some of the best bases used on small guards. Now, Quentin Grimes is one of those ones that's up there that could be a top 3 jump shot base, especially if you're not a starter 4. All you need is an 82 mid-range or three-pointer to unlock and be under 6'5". And lately, I've been seeing a surge of a lot of people using Stephen Curry jump shot. Now, with Stephen Curry jump shot, I do recommend you to end up rhythm shooting when it comes to his jump shot because it is very fast. But when it comes to Allen Iverson, all you need is an 83 mid-range or three-pointer to unlock the base, but it's literally a T-Mac for a small guard. So if you like using Tracy McGrady, Jared Culver, this is maybe the best jump shot base to use as of using Allen Iverson. And then you got Kyrie Irving. It's a cool up and down jump shot, especially if you make a custom Kyrie. Same thing with Zach LaVine. If you want something a little bit slower, it has a better stability and things like that, try out Zach LaVine and even John Wall. Now, John Wall jump shot, I did it for my John Wall video, and it's actually nice. It's been nice since 2K24. The same thing with Kyle Lowry. If you're looking for something with a lower three-point rating, you definitely want to look out for the Russell Westbrooks, Kyle Lowry's, the John Morant's, the Bronny James jump shot bases. There's a lot of variety of jump shot bases you can look for. The same thing with Cam Thomas. It was good in NBA 2K25. It still can get the job done, but it is better jump shot bases you can use. Now, Miles McBride, I put a lot of y'all boys on. Do not sleep on this jump shot base. I'm telling you this now. Do not sleep and be late to this jump shot base, especially if you're not a starter 4. Now, if you're someone that's really on the low end of your three-pointer or mid-range rating, try Jacoby Walter. All you're gonna need is a 71, but try to get around an 80. And for one of the best starter 4 animations that you get for a jump shot, Patty Mills jump shot base, which requires you to have an 81 mid-range or three-pointer to unlock, but you have to be starter 4 to even unlock in general. But when it comes down to some of the best jump shots you can use in NBA 2K26, hey man, I'm gonna look out for y'all boys. First thing, I'm gonna start out my green 2.0 jump shot. Y'all know I mess with Allen Iverson jump shot. We got Allen Iverson, Colin Sexton, Baluba, max speed 30-70 blend, and this is going to be in between push and release, but it's going to be 3 ticks away from the actual R and release. And I've been going crazy with it. Now, if you want to try something different, if you're a starter 4, use Patty Mills, Colin Sexton, Baluba, the same setup. 30-70 blend. But if you do not want to use this visual cue, the best thing I can tell you is end up putting fully on release. Now, when it comes to the next one, we got Miles McBride. This jump shot has been a money jump shot I've been messing around with lately. Miles McBride, Oscar Robertson, Baluba, 60-40, and this is literally like 3 to 4 ticks right by release. Now, it's going to differ based on your height, your wingspan, and also your reaction time when it comes to you shooting the ball, so keep that all in mind as well. Then we got Allen Iverson. This is the OG green light jump shot. Allen Iverson, Baluba, Stephen Curry, max speed 40-60 blend, and this is going to be literally around 5 ticks away from the R and release. This is the jump shot I've been using for almost 3.5 seasons. That's still money. Then we got Quentin Grimes, TJ McConnell, Baluba, max speed On release, 50-50. Now, I'm not really good with the Quentin Grimes, but this is the only shot I can hit consistently with when it comes to Quentin Grimes. And you don't have to have a super high three-pointer to even unlock. Then we got Patty Mills, AJ Green, Baluba, max speed. And now when it comes to the visual cue, you can go fully release, 70-30. Now this is actually, I like the release. When it comes to release, it has the great visual as of like looking at it. And it'll be easy to time when you look at his elbow. Now, if you don't like any of those releases, you can always stick to the OG. Patty Mills, Baluba, or Patty Oscar, max speed 50-50. You can do a full release, or you can put it right on the R where I have it when it comes to visual cues, and it can get the job done. Now, if you're going to look for a Stephen Curry jump shot, this is the one I used in my Stephen Curry video. This is going to be 3/4 speed because Curry jump shot is very fast. With Baluba, Quentin Grimes, 65-35. You could use Stephen Curry as the secondary release, and make sure you rhythm shoot when it comes to Stephen Curry jump shot. Now, if you're someone on the low end, we have an 83-point or mid-range requirement of Jacoby Walter, Devin Booker, and Colin Sexton. Now, if you can get an 81, end up using Baluba over Devin Booker, and it would end up making the jump shot feel even more smoother than what it is. But now that I gave y'all the sauce for the small guards, and then when it comes to the best bases, I gotta get a sauce to the bigger guards, the poppers, the lockdowns. I got it all for y'all boys. Hey man, when it comes to the best bases and the bases that slept on, I tell y'all, Shade and Sharp base is a slept on base. Try it out. You need an 81 mid-range, 81 three-pointer, you unlock it. Try out Shade and Sharp jump shot base. Then when it comes to Clyde Drexler, all you need to have is an 84 mid-range or three-pointer unlock it. It's a good, more of a catch and shoot. You won't really use this in the ISO if you're someone that's gonna be catch and shoot. Try it out. But Gordon Hayward, put y'all on game with this jump shot base almost 2.5 seasons ago. Telling you this now, don't be late. It is a very fast base to use. That's one thing. But now, if you're someone that has that low three-point rating or a low shooter rating, you're around like the 75s and stuff, like, use a Sar Thompson. Mostly you're going to be on a catch and shoot end, but hey, if you can figure out how you can get a bucket with it off the dribble with the stability being an F, hey, all means do you. Then we have Harrison Barnes. I prefer Harrison Barnes more of a catch and shoot. You could get one off the dribble. All you need is an 86 mid-range to even use it, but preferably catch and shoot. Devin Booker, catch and shoot off the dribble. It's just based on your game, based on how you create your shot. If you know how to really get your buckets and create space, you can go crazy with this jump shot base. We all know about Quentin Grimes. You need an 82 mid-range or three-pointer. You can use it on small guards or big guards. Top 3 jump shots in the game. Same thing with Ray Allen. Ray Allen is one of my favorite jump shots to use on bigger builds, lockdowns, poppers, any one of those type of builds, or even the main ball handler. Then we got Kevin Huerter. I definitely recommend you to try out Kevin Huerter, especially when it comes to like catch and shoot, but you could come off the dribble with this. It's similar to like a Patty Mills for bigger builds, but I'll stick to more catch and shoot. Same thing with Matt Ryan. A lot of you guys tell me Matt Ryan's a great jump shot base. I preferably like it on catch and shoot more than off the dribble, but hey, each person is his own. The same thing with Carmelo. Carmelo, to me, off the dribble is just money. I like Carmelo off the dribble. Catch and shoot, for me, it's kind of iffy, but hey, we all different. The same thing with Scottie Pippen. Some people can come off the ISO off Scottie Pippen. Me personally, catch and shoot. This is more of a catch and shoot jump shot to me. I've been knowing about Scottie Pippen for the last almost 3 years, and it's more of a catch and shoot jump shot. The same thing with Jacoby Walter. It's more going to be a catch and shoot, but you can come off the dribble with Jacoby Walter, as it's literally JT Thor from 2K24. Then we have J.R. Smith. Now, if you're not really that good at timing your jump shot, this might be the easiest base that you can have to end up timing your jump shot, especially on a popper or something like that with a low three-point rating. Then if you're with somebody that want to try something different, Paul George. Paul George is a slept-on base. It's been nice, so don't sleep on PG. Then we got Derek Whitehead, which is literally Kobe Bryant, like a knockoff Kobe Bryant base if you're not a starter 4. If you're not a starter 4, use Derek Whitehead. If you're a starter 4, use Kobe. Kobe is only going to have an 87 mid-range or three-pointer to unlock. But remember, with Derek Whitehead, you don't have to be starter 4. All you need is an 83-pointer or an 80 mid-range to unlock the actual base. Then for my other starter 4s, we got Jared Culver, which is one of my favorite bases in the game for a starter 4. And some of you guys might say T-Mac is better, but T-Mac is not better. It's a little bit slower. I'm going to be honest. You just got to find a few tweaks and releases to make it a little bit faster. But it is an efficient jump shot to use in the right player's hands. Now that I just gave y'all some of the best bases for those big builds, lockdowns, poppers, ISO players, or even on somebody that's running guard on a big guard. No matter if you 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", even on those 6'9" builds, they still go crazy. Now look, we got Scottie Pippen. Baluba, you can do Scotty, then Rudy Gay, Baluba if you want to, but this jump shot is max speed, it's 50-50, and it's literally about 2-3 ticks past push. Now this jump shot is actually nice, especially if you're someone that only has an 83 mid-range or three-point rating, it gets the job done. Then we got Quentin Grimes, Brandon Ingram. You can use Quentin Grimes, Oscar Robertson, Brandon Ingram, but as of this jump shot, you can use even Ray Allen as their base. Max speed, 50-50 and on the R, or you can put it fully on release. Then we have J.R. Smith, Baluba. I told you guys, if you really are not the best shooter and you at least got an 83-point rating, you can get the job done with the J.R. Smith. You don't really have to be shooting lights out. This will help you shoot lights out with this jump shot base, which is better mostly on the catch and shoot. Now, if you're someone that's on the lower end, you want to get a nice little jump shot, Matt Ryan, Baluba, Charles Bassey. Y'all know about Charles Bassey. If you don't know about Charles Bassey by now, y'all boys sleeping. Max speed, 35-65 blend, and this is going to be about 5 ticks past push. You can knock down off the catch and shoot or off the dribble based on how you play. Now, y'all boys know the go-to jump shot that I've been using for months: Ray Allen, Devin Vassell, Quentin Grimes. Max speed, 65-35 speed, and this is literally in between push and release. And this is a jump shot I've been using for the last 4 months for all my 6'6" and 6'8". Before a solid Carmelo Anthony base, you got Carmelo, J Battle, and then you got Hamni Hopkins. This is a 50-50 blend, max speed, and this is going to be about maybe 6 to 7 ticks past push. You can mess around with it, but this jump shot is very solid, especially off the dribble and catch and shoot. Now, when it comes to the starter 4 jump shots, you got Jared Culver, Baluba, and then you got Kyle Korver. This is one of the jump shots from 2K25 that I use that's still money till this day. 40-60 blend, with it being at least 2 ticks away from the R release. Then we have the Jared Culver, Rudy Gay, Sadiq Bey. Now, if you didn't like the jump shot releases before, this one will help you out. This is going to be 40-60 blend. This jump shot is a little bit more smoother based on who's shooting the ball, and it's just based on your preference of what jump shots you're looking for, but it gets the job done. For you guys who are going to ask, I don't see Kobe Bryant jump shot base, you have to be a starter 4 to even unlock Kobe Bryant jump shot base. But as of this, Kobe Bryant, Baluba, Oscar Robinson, max speed, 60-40, in between push and release. But if you're not starter 4, use Derek Whitehead. This is your only option of closest that you can get to a Kobe Bryant jump shot. Derek Whitehead, Baluba, and David West. You could switch out the secondary release for anything else that you prefer, but this is going to be the one I usually use for maybe like the first 2 seasons of the game. That's still knocked down and you don't have to have a high shooter rating to even use. Then we got MPJ, Baluba, Carmelo Anthony, max speed, 57-43, cool catch and shoot jump shot, even off the dribble. Mostly for MPJ, I don't really like it because you jump too forward and it ends up tending you to get contest. But hey man, it's literally on push or even a tick past push. But when it comes to my bigger builds, y'all know y'all need some love too. The 6'10s all the way to the 7'4s. I've been putting y'all onto the PJ Tucker. Don't sleep on PJ Tucker. Even in NBA 2K25, PJ Tucker was a slept on base. You don't want to sleep on it now. And your starter 4, I know other jump shot bases might be better to you, but definitely try out Chris Bosh. It's a smooth jump shot base. All you got to do is find you some releases, and especially if you're left-handed, it works out even better to me. And y'all boys already know how I feel about Jonathan Isaac base. It's one of the best bases in the game. This is my money jump shot base. I'm telling you this now. It's a hit or miss for people. Some people can go crazy with it. Some people just dog water with it. For me, it's money for me. It's just money. The same thing when it comes to like using a KD jump shot base. KD jump shot base, it's been good for the past few years. You don't want to sleep on it, especially if you can unlock KD jump shot base and you got the requirements, you can really go crazy. MPJ, a lot of 7'4s, a lot of 7-footers or things like that that's not using Jonathan Isaac, they're using MPJ. MPJ is literally maybe the top 3 jump shot base for big builds especially. And then Trey Lyles is cool. Especially if you got a lower rating, you can get Trey Lyles, mess around with a few releases. Only got to have like an 81 mid-range or 81 3-pointer together when you make a custom. The same thing when it comes to Jabari Smith Jr. All you would have to need is around like an 83 or 84 rating when you combine your custom. Now, if you want something that's very similar to LaMarcus Aldridge from the old 2Ks, David West is the best thing I can tell you to use. David West jump shot base. And lately, y'all boys been telling me about Paulo jump shot. Paulo jump shot is solid. I can give you props. The jump shot is actually solid. You just gotta find you some releases that you like. I'm gonna end up labbing some more releases when it comes to Paulo, but y'all might be seeing that in the next jump shot video. But when it comes to the best jump shots, when it comes to these big builds, hey man, PJ Tucker, Baluba, LaMarcus Aldridge. This is the one I showed y'all boys. This is the one I debuted and showed y'all about this PJ Tucker being like that. 50-50 max speed. You can put it right on the R. You can mess around with it and put it all the way to release. It don't matter. It's just based on where you like the preference of you actually releasing your shot. Then you got Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Dirk Nowitzki. This combo has just been money since the beginning of the game. This is 3-4 speed, 2 ticks pass push, 60-40 blend. Just a beautiful jump shot. And for you guys that ask me what jump shot I'm using, this is Jonathan Isaac, Baluba, Charles Bassey. This is what I use on most of my 7-footers, 6'10s, or even 7'4s. That's literally money. It's literally, you don't have to have a high rating to even use my jump shot. Then when you got MPJ, Dirk Nowitzki, LaMarcus Aldridge, 20-80 blend, max speed, 2 ticks past push. This jump shot is actually like smooth. You just got to end up messing around with it. If you feel like you want to end up putting a release, you definitely could put it on release and it still could be money for you as well, especially if you rhythm shoot it. Now, when it comes to the Jonathan Isaac, LaMarcus Aldridge Bassey, I'm telling you, it's something about using Charles Bassey in jump shots. You do not want to sleep. And if you want to sleep, you want to be late to the party, and it's going to be everybody shooting 80%, 70% while you still shooting the 50s. You don't want to be late to the party, and all you got to have is 69 three-pointer or mid-range to even use it. And I hope y'all didn't think that was going to be the only PJ Tucker jump shot I was going to show you. PJ Tucker, Jeremiah Earl, and Bam release 72-28 blend max speed on release. Spread jump shot is just nasty. I mess with it. It's something a little bit different, but hey, the releases is actually smooth. Then we got John and Isaac, Charles Basti, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl. This is going to be a 35-65 blend max speed, right on the R when it comes to actual visual cue, or you can put it fully on release like I tell y'all boys to. If it's just right there and you feel like it's missing a little bit something, hey man, mess around with the visual cue. Is different based on latency, wingspan, and your reaction time. Then if you're on a starter 4, you can end up using Chris Bosh, Charles Basti, Victor Wembanyama, max speed 44-56 blend, and this is really between push and release. Literally the sweet spot for this one is right there. And I end up giving y'all boys the sauce for the small guards, the big guards, the lockdowns, the poppers, the ISO builds, even with the 6'10s and 7'4s. All I need y'all boys to do, make sure I share this video to one of y'all friends that can't shoot. But since I end up helping y'all boys out, the only thing y'all can do to help me out, make sure y'all boys drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the video, make sure y'all boys subscribe as well, put on notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. Hey man, I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one, and check out the 2 videos on the screen.